previous lecture, we explored how to work with sets using Redis. Now, in this one, we'll be exploring the sorted set commands, and we'll see how we can make use of them using Redis. So here you can see that the first command that we are exploring is zadd. Now, zadd adds one or more members to a sorted set, or updates its score if it already exists. So we are adding this languages key. Do note that we have to prefix it with sorted underscore set colon. Then only this is going to work with Redis. If you just to specify the key name without specifying the sorted set prefix, then it's not going to work. So we have our key now as languages. Then we are specifying the score for each of these values 1, 2 and 3. So score 1 for PHP, 2 for C#, 3 for Java. Once it's added in our sorted set called languages, we can make use of other commands, for instance Zcount, which gets the number of members in a sorted set. So here you can see that there are 3 members in the sorted set. The output will be 3. Then we are saying Zcount. Now Zcount basically counts the members in a sorted set with the scores within the given values. So you can see that we are passing the key languages, and then we are saying these are the 2 scores within which you have to find out the members. Now score 1 and score 2, between these 2 we are only having 2, that is PHP and C#. So the count will be 2 over here. Next we are just printing everything. So that's using zrange, which returns a range of members in a sorted set by index. So we are saying zrange, passing the key over here, and 0 to -1 means everything that's there in the sorted set, and with scores that's set to true. So it's gonna show you everything over here that we have along with its score. Next we are making use of zrem, which is actually used to remove one or more members from a sorted set. So we are removing Java from this set, and then again we are printing it over here so that you can see the difference between these two, earlier and the deleted version. Next we are making use of Zrank. Now Zrank determines the index of a member in a sorted set. So if I'm trying to say C# for this key, now this index is 0 based, so C# as you can see over here is on this second position. So the index starts with 0, so it will say 0, 1, and that's what it's going to print over here. Now when we make use of zrevrank, that's going to count the number of elements from the bottom up. So this time, as we are now only having 2 values because we removed Java from the list, so from bottom up, if it's going to count, C# will have the index value 0, and that's what it's going to print over here. Then we have zscore. Now zscore gets the score associated with the given member in a sorted set. So if I want to see what's the score of C#, you can see I have specified 2, so that's what it's going to return. And finally we have zrange by score. So zrange by score returns a range of members in a sorted set by score. So I'm saying that, okay, if I'm passing you the languages key or set, then go ahead and find out the members that are there along with their scores, having scores between this range 1 to 2. So 1 to 2 we have PHP and C#. That's what it will print. So let me now show you the output of all these commands. And there we go. The first, which says zcard, is now returning 3. Zcount returns 2. Then we have zrange, which returns all the elements. That's PHP with their score 1, C# 2, Java 3. Then we removed Java using the zrem command. After that we again printed the same sorted set. Now this time it's going to print 2 values, that's PHP with score 1 and C# with score 2. After that we had zrank. So zrank for C# index based was 1, and when we did revrank it gave me 0 for C#. Then we had zscore, which was publishing the score for key C# in this sorted set. So that was 2. And finally when we said zrange by score between 1 and 2, So we had this PHP and C#. If I go here and tweak it to just 1, so between 1 and 1 there's only 1, that's PHP. So now you can see the difference. It's only giving me one value over here, and that's PHP with score 1. So these are some of the commonly used commands for sorted sets that we have explored.